So, guys, this is my review for Hajime no Ippo Season 2, Episode 23. With that, let's dive into this episode, guys. Let's get it. Title of the episode. If I remember, it's called Hands That Support You. I think that's what the title. But yeah, what an episode, guys. Like, seriously, what an episode. Like, start to finish, like, one of the best episodes of the season. Definitely of this fight that I watched. And, like, yeah, like, Taka, like, when I say, like, even the beginning, like, when he, that when he raises his hands and he's, like, motivating himself and motivating the crowd. And, we see him trying to, basically just keep pushing his body because it's basically past the limit. From what we find out, from what I found out in this episode, like he is like his body is basically dehydrated. He's not producing the sweat that he normally usually is. And he talks about how during his uh, training and stuff like that, and his past fights that he could only go up to 5 rounds, and he gets past this 6th round. Even like it's just crazy just thinking about like how he has managed to get to the past the 6th round, guys, at the state of where his body currently is. That's the thing. Like even before the fight started, even before the bell rang, I'm sitting here like, yo, like I was telling y'all, like I was really worried about the condition of his body, his mind, all of that, and we see that this dude here, Taka, is really going through it to the point that again he's not producing the sweat that he normally like his again we run on what is it like if I am correct on this info, like our body is like 75% water, so he's used up most of that. So probably even prior to walking into this fight, per the training to lose this weight, but just that alone itself was just like, and to see what he has done up to this point, just man, up to episode 23, guys, just wow, like literally, guys, just wow, right, just mind blown. But I definitely want to mention about Hawk, about we get the the flashback of him being in New York and in the alleyways and him beating down that guy, and he having that rage, that fire, because he feels like his body's on fire. It's so hot, and he needs to be able to either continue to fight the guy, continue to fight somebody else, or get some women, blah blah blah. And how he met his coach, Miguel, and it's just like we see that, like I see that, and I'm just like, it's that look in his eyes. We even see it here in the fight, like such like Hawk is such a dangerous fighter. um and to just see this occur in this episode, to get that little bit of a backstory on him, was just again, it was just cool to see, just because we get to see you know a bit of a deeper perspective on his character, and of course definitely on Miguel, his coach, because he saw something in him, and he's like, man, he even says, like, I need to see him use this fire that he has. Let's get you in the ring. But I absolutely love the fact that when Hawk is so seemingly knocking Taka down, granted he does get the knockdown, another knockdown here in this episode, but we see him punching him and he's flying back and look like he's done for, and we see like we see Chief's hand come up and he's pushing his body up, and then we get, we have Ippo and crew seeing some hope for Taka, and they also too helping him, and then we get more flashbacks. Like, it's just such a great episode, guys. Just like I said, seeing all of them, just like with Chief coming out of the ground, glowing like a yellowish color, and just like, man, like, just such an emotional, like, for like, guys, this episode was just really just like really an emotional driven episode for this close to almost finale of a season, right? And it's just like man, like Chief like fighting to not throw the towel in, just like, guys, just like, wow, like this episode was just, it was just one of the best that I've watched with when it's pertaining to Hajime no Ippo since I started this. Like, just great and just dope, man. And then like the end, guys, like the end of the episode, here talking, walking, and he's fading into the light, like him doing that. As I'm sitting here thinking like, yo, like, as I'm getting ready to prepare to watch episode 24, I'm just thinking like, man, this is really about to be a wrap. You know, his brother coming in and giving up on Taka, while their brother and sister, and they're trying to keep hope alive and in their minds, and the crowd quiet a lot, like just man, like such a great episode, guys. Really, seriously, such a great 23rd episode, and just, man, just what a fight, literally in these few episodes here. And now to prepare to walk into episode 24 for the finale. Did Taka get the win, or did he lose? Gotta check out my reaction to episode 24. Definitely here on the channel, and then be on the lookout for my review a few hours after the reaction goes up on the channel. But that's my thoughts, guys. What did you all think of the episode when you first sat down and watched it for the first time? Leave some comments in the comment section below. Let's talk about some things. Let me know your initial reactions to episode 23 of season 2. And with that, I will hopefully talk to you next time with more Hajime no Ippo videos. Peace, guys.